Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I just wanted to ask you, seeing the Tate clip where he disrespects niqab in the Muslim world and refers to how it covering the face dehumanizes women.
I'm not a bitch. I don't want to put a mask on. I don't want to put a mask on because I'm not scared of corona. I'm not scared of corona. So why should I be forced by law to cover up and muzzle myself? And I believe this is I know why they're doing this. They're doing this very, very clearly. If you look, let's look at the Muslim world, right? People have their faces covered. A lot of the women have their faces covered. You know what happens when you cover someone's face? What? You dehumanize them. If you have 100 people in a crowd and you see their faces, you can see individuals. When you have 100 people with their faces covered, they're just a number. You dehumanize. It's part of the sheep mentality.
It doesn't matter. What is the opinion of the non-Muslims matters to the Muslims. They've been disrespecting the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam since he was alive. You think they ain't gonna go for niqabis? This is what they do, man. The non-Muslims are gonna non-Muslim. You know what I mean? Okay, he disrespected niqab. Are women supposed to stop wearing it now? You see what I'm saying? It's like, what does it matter? It doesn't matter anything. And generally, everybody knows. I mean, I hang. When he comes to Germany, I hang out with him. I never heard this before, though. I mean, I know the guy. I generally thought he was cool. He generally has a strong positive mentality and idea and proclivity towards Islam. So, but then, here's the thing. He's in the cam business. He's in the business of selling women. So niqab kind of, it's the antithesis of what he does. You see what I'm saying? So it kind of makes sense for him as a non-Muslim who sells women in terms of online nudity. It makes sense he's going to have that idea. But I mean, then you can argue on your side and from the side of the Muslims that selling women and their nudity, that dehumanizes women because it boils them down to a physical commodity, which most women do on their own anyway. They tend to commoditize. Is that a word? Their sexuality anyway, OnlyFans, right? So, I mean, I don't think it matters what the non-Muslims think about, Muslims and Islam and what we do and how we do it. I don't think it matters, even if it's Andrew Tate. And like I said, I tend to like the guy, I mean, as far as I know, he likes me. I like him. We hang out, not anymore, but we used to. But it doesn't mean his opinion on Islam and Muslims and what we do in our practices matter. Doesn't matter. We're still what? If he said he doesn't like the salah, we're gonna stop praying. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that you're saying that our women should stop wearing the niqab or whatever else, but I'm just saying, what does it matter? How important is it? Not very. You see what I'm saying? Okay, that's nice. That's your opinion. And keep it pushing. I see what you're saying, but I don't see why it's relevant. Just because he's internet relevant doesn't mean his opinion on Islam and the Muslims and what we do in terms of our practices is relevant.
I'm not taking the scary. I'm not taking no girls. Are you ready to fight? Yes, sir. Are you ready to fight? Yes, sir.